Welcome back to By Home Decor. Today, we're exploring the world of elegant transitional interiors, inspired by timeless sophistication and refined comfort. In this video, you'll see how carefully chosen colors, textures, and details create a seamless flow from one room to the next. Each space tells a story of balance, harmony, and luxury that feels both classic and fresh. Stay with us as we move from serene living rooms to tranquil bedrooms, refined dining spaces, and even outdoor settings that extend the elegance beyond the walls. Every detail is thoughtfully designed, and by the end, you'll discover how transitional style can transform a home into a haven of timeless beauty. The living room becomes the heart of transitional elegance, where carefully layered textures and refined tones work together in perfect balance. Neutral shades of beige and gray set a soft foundation, while polished surfaces and subtle metallic accents bring a gentle sense of luxury. The overall harmony creates an inviting yet sophisticated atmosphere that feels both current and timeless. Moving seamlessly from this serene space, each design detail leads the eye across the room without distraction. Decorative accents remain minimal yet purposeful, ensuring that nothing overwhelms the refined palette. This sense of unity is the hallmark of transitional style, preparing the stage for how the rest of the home continues this story of elegance. Within the bedroom, tranquility is expressed through soft textiles and tailored finishes that instantly promote rest and relaxation. The muted ivory linens pair beautifully with upholstered textures and muted gray backdrops, while subtle accents in deep navy add a touch of refined drama. Together, these elements create a restful retreat that feels both luxurious and serene. As the bedroom connects naturally to the overall palette of the home, the sense of calm extends beyond a single space. Layered fabrics and warm ambient lighting not only elevate comfort but also reflect the consistent design language that links each room. This smooth continuity ensures the transition from public to private areas remains seamless and elegant. The dining area showcases elegance in its most functional form, with a rich wooden table and upholstered seating creating the perfect balance of comfort and refinement. Muted walls and shades of gray highlight the warm textures of the rug beneath, while brass fixtures cast a soft glow across the surface. The atmosphere is one of subtle grandeur, never overdone. Carrying forward the same refined accents, the dining room feels naturally connected to the living and bedroom spaces. Each element continues the language of transitional style, with a focus on symmetry and timeless materials. The result is a dining space that feels both inviting for daily use and perfectly dressed for special gatherings. Every room tells a story through its palette, and here, muted gray walls, soft beige tones, and navy accents weave a narrative of sophistication. The colors are not loud or demanding, instead, they enhance depth and provide visual interest in a subtle and timeless way. This controlled approach creates a space of quiet confidence. As these tones repeat throughout the home, they establish a unified identity that strengthens the transitional theme. Decorative accents, textiles, and finishes are chosen not just for individual beauty but for their contribution to this consistent story. This thoughtful use of color ensures each space feels distinct yet connected, allowing the eye to flow naturally from one room to the next. Lighting in transitional design serves more than a practical purpose, it highlights details and enhances the overall atmosphere. Polished brass fixtures cast warm illumination across ivory and gray surfaces, while linen-shaded lamps soften the mood with layered light. Each fixture is thoughtfully placed, ensuring balance and cohesion within the space. As these lighting accents flow from one area of the home to another, they provide a guiding rhythm. Subtle shadows and highlights emphasize architectural features and textured fabrics, further enhancing depth. The result is an interior that feels alive with warmth and refinement, while maintaining the clean lines and timeless elegance of transitional style. Transitional interiors excel at blending traditional forms with modern refinement, and this space demonstrates that balance beautifully. A beige sofa pairs effortlessly with sleek navy cushions, while a polished wooden coffee table grounds the arrangement. Each piece respects classic silhouettes while embracing a fresh, updated simplicity that feels enduring. Moving smoothly into the wider home, this dialogue between classic and contemporary continues. Mirrors with brass frames reflect light across muted gray rugs, creating an interplay of tradition and modern clarity. This careful curation ensures that no element feels out of place, and instead, each detail reinforces the larger narrative of timeless sophistication. Textiles play a pivotal role in creating warmth and texture within transitional interiors. Soft linen curtains, plush gray rugs, and velvet navy cushions work together to introduce comfort without overwhelming the clean design. Each layer is deliberate, enhancing both the tactile and visual richness of the space. Carrying this approach into adjoining areas, fabrics act as a unifying element across the home. Whether in seating, window treatments, or bedding, the textiles echo the same palette and textures, strengthening continuity. This thoughtful layering not only enhances the design but also invites a sense of ease and livability into the refined atmosphere. Decorative accents in transitional interiors are never excessive but always impactful. Sculptural vases, abstract framed art, and navy ceramic bowls stand out against muted gray walls, offering focal points that bring interest and dimension. Each piece feels purposeful, chosen to complement rather than compete with the surrounding design. These curated details transition effortlessly across different rooms, ensuring consistency throughout the home. By maintaining harmony in scale, color, and material, the accents tie each space together with subtle artistry. The result is a home where focal statements enrich the environment without disturbing its calm, balanced character. Architectural elements add depth and refinement, from paneled gray walls to polished brass trim. These details anchor the transitional aesthetic, providing a timeless backdrop that elevates every furnishing and accessory. Crown molding and clean-lined paneling create dimension, showcasing the balance between tradition and modern elegance. As these architectural details flow from room to room, they provide a sense of continuity and craftsmanship. Each line, finish, and surface feels deliberate, contributing to a cohesive narrative of sophistication. This thoughtful integration ensures the home's elegance is not just in its furnishings, but deeply embedded in its very structure. The elegance of transitional design does not stop at the threshold, it extends outdoors to create a seamless living experience. A stone patio with beige seating and navy cushions carries the same palette as the interior, while muted gray planters and brass lanterns complete the look. The space feels like a natural continuation of the indoors. As this outdoor area connects with the home, it provides a gentle transition between interior refinement and open-air relaxation. The consistent palette ensures the experience remains cohesive, while natural textures add warmth and grounding. This final extension reinforces the idea that transitional elegance is not confined to one space but defines the home as a whole. As we've seen throughout this tour, transitional interiors thrive on balance, blending classic elements with contemporary touches, using cohesive color palettes, and adding layers of texture to create warmth and depth. From lighting and textiles to architectural details and outdoor spaces, every choice contributes to a unified, elegant atmosphere. If you enjoyed this journey into elegant transitional design, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to By Home Decor, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us create more inspiring content, and we'd love to hear what design elements spoke to you the most. Until next time, keep creating spaces that feel timeless and refined.